when we talk about societal benefits at IDE, we usually use the term prosperity or ensuring that clients can thrive on their own terms. So IDE has focused on income as a tool to reduce poverty over time, but we, like many organizations, have evolved in the sector since our founding to view poverty in a more multidimensional way. So you do need more money, but you need enough money to pursue the well-being of your household, however you define that. So we know from the literature that we talked about before that in terms of societal benefits, women are the stewards of household nutrition, of climate adaptation, of obtaining fuel and water for their household. But we also know and want to acknowledge here that there is a lack of globally available gender disaggregated data. So data that can truly tell us what the societal benefits are. So as part of this research we did, talking to hundreds of our clients last year, we asked our clients, particularly women, about what prosperity means to them. So we have the infographic up here, and I think Casey cited in the chat where you can access that as well on our website. But folks said they wanted a healthy environment. They wanted access to clean and safe toilets and clean water. They wanted freedom from violence, land of their own, equality between men and women, education for their children, being respected as a businesswoman. So we're using this data now to revisit our organizational strategy and in particular our key performance indicators. So traditionally we focused on income. Now we're looking at finding meaningful ways to measure the long-term impacts that our programs have on health, on the education of children in a household, on gender equity, expanding income to also look at assets. So this has a few benefits because oftentimes people do immediately buy assets that their household needs that isn't always captured in income earnings at the time of data collection. But it also helps us address this ethical issue where I'm sure many of you would agree if someone showed up your household and asked you how much money you'd make, you'd want to know who they were and why they were asking, and you may not truly trust what they're saying. So some of these new measures are also more ethical ways to get at our impacts that don't put our clients at risk for disclosing sensitive data. And then lastly, looking at the market systems level, as Liz mentioned, that is our specialty. We've developed an in-house tool called the Market Systems Resilience Index that we're looking to employ regularly within our projects. So in terms of the societal benefits, we hope to not only contribute in these ways because we see the literature out there and the data out there that supports this, but we also see the lack of data and hope to contribute by sharing our findings throughout the sector as we dive into these new measurements over the next decade.